The following video has improper audio mixing simply because we didn't know that we were being drowned out by the game in stream. There is no way for me to fix this in post, but this will be rectified eventually. When you stop seeing this disclaimer, the issue will be fixed. I apologize for the inconvenience. Hey girl, how you doing?
Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah!
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know! We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it!
You got it!
You want to do some stretches with me? Yeah, that sounds good.
I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Stretching is important.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto.
You were just talking shit to me earlier.
I mean, not not that kind of like...
Yeah, you had everybody with that.
So hungry.
Please!
Makoto, help me! I'm hungry!
I mean, you could just go down to the dining hall and eat.
Oh, yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food.
Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second!
I can't! That's my secret weapon! For emergencies only! If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time! Like me! Like the voice actors right now!
Shut up.
Not the actual official voice actor, me.
So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack.
Not gonna say it.
Don't even go there.
Like potato chips?
Like ramen!
How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong!
How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen?
Shoyu, without a doubt.
You got it!
Good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option.
Fuck, now I want ramen.
Now I want ramen too.
What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
If the ramen shop's open later, do you want to just go order from there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Tonkotsu. Ramen girl through and through.
I mean, either that or we could just scrounge for dinner.
Fair enough.
Or you don't care about calories at all.
The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat.
So you're okay with all that oil?
Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall.
You could have just gone there in the first place, just saying. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't ya? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto! I'm ashamed to know you!
Are you still Hina?
Just a second!
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like, even though I'm a woman! Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences?
No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay!
Then don't! If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance?
Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying.
Alright. Okay! There we go!
There you go.
Hey, Jack. Huh? What's up? You wanna go on a murder spree with me?
Is it a really good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack?
I guess we're already doing it.
What?
You want me to kill you or something? You're
Totally not
close
adorable.
to getting me heated up.
The time I spend with the murderous fiend is almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack?
That's hilarious, though. Yeah, we have it. Yeah, that one. What? You're giving this to me? For really real? Yes! Oh man! I'm getting excited! Like, wow! Here!
I guess, sure. It makes me pleased. Sure, why not? I don't know, whatever.
Oh. I can still have a conversation with her, but alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like social link. Go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fiak.
No.
That's it too.
Okay. Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quick. We're not falling for any of your temptations. Oh, hi.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Alrighty then. That was, weird.
Yeah, Billy fixed some of the mouse, right? Ooh, it's very janky.
What if we plug in my mouse?
The mouse is connected to the keyboard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah.
Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Reused animation.
Hey! Are you the one giving me the money to make a budget? Then you can shut the fuck up!
I do what I want, bitch.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right?
huh?
We have to go through this again?
No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, Bryan is the one who hasn't played it. So, I've played this game before. Bryan has not, so, yeah.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. Yes.
No! That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive!
Today, I'm
Reason.
feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge!
Well, I mean, if you want to get rid of your grudge, you could just sell it the DVD to like a, I don't know, used a half-price book or something.
Not that kind of a grudge!
Your grudge?
Why? We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing.
Get over it then, you little bitch.
You get over it.
No, I'm not the one with the grudge here.
Well, I'm the one with the power here, so shut the fuck up.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone about how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami!
Ah, sure, yeah, just drop that bombshell, why don't you? You said it so openly. I mean, it sounded like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy! Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be held responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information, that's up to you!
Rick?
Thrills!
Chills!
Chills!
Whatever!
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait! Fuck off!
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh?
What the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well,
You're
he's
wrong.
There's just no way!
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh
And he was being serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And because I have to do it again.
Oh dear. Jesus.
And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
Saw all that.
The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. And no, it wasn't edited, I literally just played it from my phone.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? Yes.
Not possible.
She was a mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. Shouldn't she still doing exactly what the mastermind wants?
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay, then Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
Telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about her promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives. Yes.
Wrong.
You're wrong, I'm
wrong.
telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
Hell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
Because you're not listening to me!
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't get to tell you about this.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
Yep, time to go to bed this time for real, guys.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed. Yes.
no way!
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat
Over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't know who she really was?
What is this?
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Go
Anyway,
to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. I'm honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
Monokuma Theater! As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear! Good.
Morning!
Words. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Ah, Makoto, are you okay? Buster Wolf. What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko, Chicken Man, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's fool. Yes.
Tool.
Fool, tool, the same thing to me. And masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? As when I finally noticed, the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura? It's not like I just passed her on my way over here because
No,
of
that
the...
was...
Oh,
That was Kyoko.
okay, cool. I'm about to make another memory of a goldfish joke, but thanks.
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. Yes. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against the threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't this obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance. Yes.
What the heck?
A stupid reason!
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not? Is this game not called DanganRonpa? A series based entirely about life or death?
He's right, you know!
That's terrible!
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye!
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give to us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
Yes, because I am a man-child after all. Yes.
You still act like a child and your penis just acts like one too.
Damn.
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do! It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
You really can beat the mastermind like she said. That'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It's
Interesting.
What does it matter?
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Yes. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it?
Haha.
It would put the whole problem to rest.
Thank you!
What the hell?
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
Think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? I lost your nerve.
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she? She could die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000!
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it.
And what's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly world of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Fucking mood whiplash.
Music, why?
Right?
Great time! Can we help cheer you up a little bit? Is that okay? Makoto? Did you want something?
About that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Okay.
Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her.
Huh? For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah.
Was I able to cheer her up a little?
Yeah, you were. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out.
Not even much of a choice.
What's your problem?
Pity? Are you such a good person showing me all this pity?
Since the time with Toko, yada yada. Oh.
Oh. We didn't do anything that bad. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me.
She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. So you expect me to read your fucking mind? Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko?
What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already.
Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, how's that weather?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I mean, you know. We're trapped here together. If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other better.
Huh? What did you just say? That part about being trapped. We're gonna be... What?
Friends?
What do you mean, friends? Do you think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me!
Hey, you're the one that seems to be turned on by it.
I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
You've been hurt. What happened?
Anyway...
Come on, you don't really care about me.
I mean, honestly, no, but since apparently I cardboard cutout, so meh.
You don't want to know about me. Even I know that.
You probably might have some good skills I can use later on. No, that's not true.
Fine,
What the heck?
tell me.
Tell you what.
You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right?
No. Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff.
Then tell me what I'm good at. Telling me what my genre specialty is. Romance. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Romance.
Non-fiction. It's romance, of course.
Oh! You actually knew.
Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that freshmen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right?
How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me.
I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
I'm blind. Straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah!
Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. That didn't sound like a banshee to me.
Well, I didn't want to scream too loud because you're right here.
So?
No.
I'm not really sure.
Besides, if I wreck my voice and I have dry coughs, everyone thinks I'm going to have coronavirus. I'm Asian. People will already automatically assume. Yay! Cool.